Baisley at the center circle, along with Sharp, who wins the tip. And they double team flag right away. They blitz him. How's that for a welcome to the NBA moment?
There you go, and he handled
6-7 out of Pepperdine. That foul against Cooper Flag, his first. Here's Bronny around the Baisley screen, step back over Flag, and that jumper's wet. Flag again. Great hit-ahead pass. And a good contest at the rim by Baisley. Got a piece of that for the block.
Teams are looking for guys that got some experience that they don't necessarily have to pay a lot if they're able to somehow crack the rotation, particularly shooters.
They called him and his representatives immediately after the draft concluded. Here's Connect straightaway three.
Better shot, which often happens at this level.
Flag sets the screen. Hall turns the corner. There's the pass and the delivery.
Get a piece of that basketball from behind, eventually gets it.
Bronny's been eating his cornbread, so Flag says, I'm not going to walk him down. I'll knock down this midi. Cleveland with the loose ball rebound. Nembhard fires, and that's 8 points now for Ryan Nembhard. It's competitive out there, right?
Of course.
That's all you wanted. Wow. The ball game. Baisley back out top. One more to Connect. Draws the double, then sprays it. Got it.
Yeah, we've been there. We've been to Wonderland. Oh, took a trip.
You're worthy, man. That's got to play with you.
That was just my wife and I did that trip. Oh, it's a good start here to hit a mid-range, follow it with a three.
Here's Ryan Nembhard, the younger brother of Andrew Nembhard, and
just pretty high for a top pick in this summer league.
And almost a field goal attempt per minute. Nembhard with the fadeaway, got it.
Final 6-19, chaos, energy, and a jaw-dropping finish. The Lakers edged out the Mavericks 95-94 in a summer league thriller that gave fans everything: young talent, highlight plays, and a taste of the future. Let's break down the wild final moments and key standouts in this insane ending from Vegas. Bronny James showed flashes of why the Lakers are invested in his development. The defense was sharp, his court vision crisp, and his confidence noticeably up. Reddit fans lit up with praise. Bronny looks way more confident, and great vision became the theme of his night.
Great size, and you can see him come off that down screen. When you're that big and you get those feet turned, it doesn't really matter how close the defender is.
Bounce. Step back three with a hand in his face. The Lakers with another opportunity. Connect on the drive. Hanging in the air and puts a couple jabs, drives. Nice pass inside. Cisse rejected at the rim. Rice on the break, raises up and lays it home. Couldn't get it to go. The pass was a little bit low.
Good set right out of the locker room. But all in all, you saw Cooper Flag do what you expect, handle, because he's got a very strong lower base, so he can stay on balance to still get off a quality look.
Here he is on the break, got the pass, and one. Had a great look. Long outlet picked off. And here's Stewart. Snyder for the lead. Two. As you see teams picking up three-quarter court, full court, you tell me, Tim, it seems to become a little bit more of a trend, that same combo. I mean, it was everything but the bucket, and he's a little hurt right now. Flag with the block at the rim. Dallas, Nembhard for the lead. Butter. There's few like him, if any.
Absolutely one of the biggest X factors in the league right here, the Dallas Mavericks organization.
For the Lakers, trail by 2. We're on the sidelines with Bronny James. Bronny, you looked efficient and comfortable in the first couple of minutes. How would you describe the form you're in right now?
Trying to be myself, be as aggressive as I can, and make the the right play for my team. That's my motto, and that's what I'm going to stand by.
You know all about a hyped-up summer league debut. It took Cooper Flag a couple of shots to finally get going. What makes him difficult to defend?
He's just a quick, powerful big, so, we got to do everything we can to, stop him and slow him down. But he's a great player. He's going to get his at some time, so, just got to do a great job to stop him down.
Thanks, Bronny.
Yep, got you.
To get off the ground very high for a putback like that. Cooper Flag really created that by getting into the paint, putting all eyes on him, allowing the offensive.
To pull to within 3. Hall, who's been one of the pleasant surprises of the summer league camp that they've had, knocks down to 3. 3-point ball game. The pace picking up a little bit. Dallas looking to push. And That three is true.
So you're going to have Luka for a full year.
Right.
DeAndre Ayton now in the fold. They added a nice role player in Jake LaRavia. So the Lakers feel like they're going to be much better than they were a year ago as well.
They kind of put them on a good course, but then, man, those injuries in the playoffs really derailed their season. Flag right down Main Street. Took some soul to the hole. Chris Johnson, his uncle and trainer, had him in the gym a week after the regular season ended. And a three at the other end by the Mavericks.
Putting his hands up to obstruct this pass. Very difficult to get that over.
Had to be a tip. There it is, but it didn't go. Beasley got a finger on it. And that's the end of the game.
While official box score stats weren't released, it was clear Bronny played meaningful minutes, setting the tone on both ends before checking out late in the third. His growth is real, and it's showing NN. And then came the flag wave. With Bronny on the bench, Cooper Flagg turned on the Jets. The young wing scored in bunches, using explosive speed to break down the Mavericks' defense. Comments like Flagg might actually be good weren't exaggerations. He was electric, fast in transition, fearless at the rim. Flagg gave the Lakers the edge when the game started slipping, but Dallas wouldn't back down.
He understands his acceleration away from the defender gives him just that extra bit of space as he comes off that screen to shoot a relaxed jumper.
To start the night.
They kind of dared him to take it. He wanted to get one dribble inside the line, ends up with a contested three.
James laces the three. And Bronny out of the gate quickly. 5-0. Nuts. In well over a year, of course, with their respective busy schedules. Corner three is good, and
Down his second straight three.
played good defense on that wide action. They tried to get it to connect. He missed the jumper. Beasley. Slider got it.
One-on-one, a stationary defender in front of him, and beat that guy downhill.
Connect from 12. Got the fortuitous roll. Connect with a nice hit-head slider. Nembhard with a good closeout. Forced him to pick it up. Here's Beasley. Stewart with an open look for three. Got it. Davis snakes the screen out to Slider. And he usually gets those to go, Tim.
He hasn't missed two.
Andrew Nembhard, fresh off of his NBA Finals appearance, but he's here tonight watching his younger brother Ryan, who's just signed his two-way deal with the Dallas Mavericks. What was the family's reaction when he got the call from Nico Harrison?
Oh, super excited. Super excited to get this opportunity. Super excited to say he could play in the league. And it's been a long journey for him, and I'm just happy he's here.
It's off to a great start. 8 points, already has an assist, a couple of rebounds. What kind of player is Dallas getting in Ryan?
I think a winner. I think they're getting a winner. A guy who wants to compete, do whatever the team needs, play on and off the ball. A guy who can play make and make others around him better.
Is there any part of his game that's better than yours?
No. Still working on it. He's young. He's working.
Typical older brother. Have you been able to rest and recharge since the NBA Finals?
I have. I've been taking my time off. I haven't really thought too much about it. Trying to flip the page.
I know it didn't obviously end the way that you guys wanted, especially how Tyrese was injured in the final games of that. But how would you describe just the overall experience and postseason run you guys were able to go on?
Great experience for us. I think as a young group, these experiences just grow us further and bond us even closer. So there's a lot to learn from in that run for us, and looking to turn the page and have fun coming back. You
were an absolute menace on so many nights throughout the playoff, especially on the defensive side. What did you think of the ability and your contributions throughout it?
I like being a menace.
There are other words for it.
No, that was a good one. I like that one. It was fun. We just had a great time competing, being together, winning, playing on those big stage, high risk, high reward type of thing, and want to see if we can do it again.
I know that we've seen some different posts from Tyrese just about his recovery, but how's it going from your point of view as his teammate? How's he doing?
I think he's in good spirits. I think it's always going to be tough for a guy when you take away something that's their whole identity almost for a whole year. So he's going to be on the sideline supporting. I know he loves the game. He's going to be a part of it, but probably a little tough at first.
We're used to seeing Miles Turner in an Indiana Pacers uniform. Now he's going to be in a Rivals jersey. What did you make of that news when it broke?
It was a little shocking when it first happened. Obviously, I love my time with Miles, and it was great being his teammate. He's done a lot for me, being one of the vets, and excited to see his success over there.
And just lastly, what's your early impressions of Cooper Flagg?
Oh, I love him. I think he's a winner. I think he does all the intangible things, and got a bright future in the league coming.
We appreciate the time, Andrew, and congratulations on a great run.
Appreciate you. Thank you.
Best of luck next season.
Got enough handle to take it on the break himself. Flagg using the self-checkout line for the bucket.
Hard left, spinning back, very quick on both of those moves. Hard for another big to keep him in front.
And here's Flagg on the break, punching it home.
Pair compare it to what you saw out of him a year ago when he was just trying to survive out there. That's not what I saw tonight. He looks...
Running off the screen, gets the switch. 5 on the clock, little bag work, pulls the 3. A little bit strong, comes off out of bounds. 12 points in this first half. On 6 of 10. Stewart got it to go off glass. Rice turned the corner, missed the layup. Kelly on the break, races up, through the hit and one. Swider fouled him. Bronny.
And what he's going to see, Cooper Flag on the touchdown at the rim, but he's going to see some of these moves that he was able to beat guys with. If you think you'd want to do too much, maybe you're going to even commit an offensive foul on a drive. His instincts for making the right play, really solid.
He gets the switch with Swider. Time for a little bag work. Nembhard. Does that look familiar? Tell me that didn't look like.
Which is what's happening when he's releasing the ball.
Interesting observation on the crossover. Flag took it to the rim and got it to fall.
Dazien Gortman, a quick-handed floor general, kept the Mavericks in rhythm, pushing pace and making smart decisions. Former Laker Alex Fudge brought the fight inside, powering through for second-chance buckets and timely boards. In final 60 seconds, pure chaos. Lead changes, fouls, and a near buzzer beater from Dallas that just rimmed out. The Lakers held on by 1 point, 95-94, sealing a gritty Summer League win, clutch plays, young stars, and a taste of what's coming next season. Bronny James and Cooper Flag took major steps, and the Lakers' Summer League squad walked away with a confidence-building win. Smash that like button, subscribe for more highlights, and stay locked in. The future is heating up.